Assalamu alaikum. How are you guys? Hope you all are fine. This is our 7th lecture about the preparation of lecture sociology, and today our chapter name is society. This is very important lecture because we will look at the different scholars or thinkers and their views about what is society and how many types of societies. The first term of this chapter is society, people who interact in a defined territory and share a culture. People who live in a single place and share a culture create a society. The next term is socio-cultural evolution. This is our first thinkers terms, landscape terms for the change that occur as a society gains new technology. When new technology introduces in a society, the change which occurs is called socio-cultural evolution. Now our thinker landscape defined different types of societies. The first type is hunting and gathering societies, making use of simple tools to hunt animals and gather vegetation for food. The next is horticultural and pastoral societies, raise animals for food and use hand tools to raise crops, show greater socialization of work. The next is pastoralism, the domestication of animals. The next is agrarian societies, use plows harnessed to animals or more powerful energy sources to enable large scale cultivation. They use animals for this large scale cultivation. The next is industrialization, the products of goods using advanced sources of energy to drive large machinery. They use large machinery in this society. The next is post-industrialization. In this society, production shifts from heavy machinery making materials things to computer processing information, heavy machinery to computer processing information. The next thinker is Karl Marx. He talks about the society and conflict. The first term is social conflict, the struggle between segments of society over valued resources is called social conflict. Karl Marx's materialist approach, it claims that societies are defined by their economic system, how humans produce material goods shape their experiences. Karl Marx talks about the material approaches, materialistic society. He talks about the materials and goods and the economic system of the society. The next is conflict in social classes. In ancient societies, masters dominated slaves. In agrarian societies, nobles dominated serfs. In industrial capitalist societies, capitalists dominated proletarians. And Marx talks about the system of capitalism in the society. What is capitalism? Marx focuses on the role of capitalism in creating inequality and class conflict in modern societies. Capitalism is responsible for the inequality between different classes in the modern society, and it is also responsible for the conflict between these classes. Capitalists, who are capitalists? The ruling class who are ruling over the labor class is capitalist. People who own and operate factories and other businesses in pursuit of profits, who are getting the profit in the business and own the business and operate the factories are called capitalists. The next are proletarians. Who are proletarians? The labor class. People who sell their labor for wages. They are working class who are working under the capitalists. They are called proletarians. The next is social institutions, the major spheres of social life, the societal subsystems organized to meet human needs. They are called social institutions, where we are going to meet our needs. Our societal subsystem and sphere of life is called social institutions. The next is false consciousness. Marx terms for explanations of social problems as the shortcomings of individuals rather than as the flaws of society. The next is class conflict. What is class conflict? Conflict between entire classes over the distribution of society's wealth and power due to unequal distribution of wealth and power. The conflict which is created between the different classes is called class conflict. And the next is class consciousness. Marx terms for the workers recognition of themselves as a class unified in opposition to capitalist and ultimately to capitalism itself. The next term is alienation, the experience of isolation and misery resulting from powerlessness. Due to powerlessness, the feeling of isolation which we experience is called alienation. The next thinker is Max Weber. Max Weber, the rationalization of society. It talk about the rationalization, the idealistic approach. Max Weber idealistic approach emphasizes the power of idea to shape society. Idea are one's beliefs and values. Members of pre-industrial societies are bound by traditions, and the members of industrial society are guided by rationality. Pre-industrials are bound by traditions, and the industrials are guided by rationality. Ideal type, an abstract statement of the essential characteristics of any social phenomena, is called ideal. Next term is tradition. Values and beliefs passed from generations to generations are called traditions. Then next is rationality. What is rationality? A way of thinking that emphasizes deliberate matter of fact calculation of the most efficient way to accomplish a particular task is called rationality. The next is rationalization of society. What is the rationalization of society? Weber's terms for the historical change from tradition to rationality as the main type of human thought. The next thinker is Emile Durkheim. Emile Durkheim looks the society and function equally. Society and function. Emile Durkheim claims that society has an existence apart from its individuals members. Anomy, Durkheim's terms for a condition in which society provides little moral guidance to individuals. A term in which society provides little guidance to individual is called anomy. Mechanical solidarity, Durkheim's terms for social bonds based on common sentiments and shared moral values that are strong among members of the pre-industrial societies are called mechanical solidarity. The next is organic solidarity. Durkheim's terms for social bonds based on socialization and interdependence that are strong among members of industrial societies is called organic solidarity. The next is division of labor, specialized economic activity through which labors are divided into different categories of people are called division of labor. Thinkers understanding of social change, how different thinkers understand the social change. Each thinker highlights a different dimensions of change. For Lenski, it is a technology. Lenski tells that the change is technology. For Marx, it is a conflict. For Max Weber, it is an idea. For Durkheim, it is the increasing degree of socialization. This is all about this chapter. If you understand this and like my teaching style, please like my video and share my video and comment it also. Please subscribe my channel. I will come with more videos like this. So please subscribe my channel. Thank you. Allah Hafiz. Take care of yourself.